good people? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you liking the video so far. So this has been a long waiting video, and I'm also not sure that this is even gonna come out, because I should have wrote down like all the bullet points and everything I wanted to express, so this video won't be all over the place. But since I didn't do that, here we go. So it's been a year and some change now. If you guys been following me for a little bit, I was homeless. I wasn't homeless for real, but I was homeless. So a little backstory. Me and my ex-girlfriend, we got a little backstory. Me and my ex-girlfriend, we got together. I lived on my own for 12 years straight. 12 years straight on my own, paying my own bills, nobody helping me. Okay, clock that. And then I got with my ex-girlfriend. We lived in my apartment for 2 years before we got our own. So after 2 years, we was like, okay, let's get our own apartment together. So that's what we did. Everything was great until it wasn't great, right? Towards the end, it got toxic as hell. And it led me to be homeless. And some people, and I'll be watching a lot of videos and they be like, well, we're both on the lease. Cool. But if you guys are both on the lease, and if one person on the lease get a restraining order on you, you gotta go. It don't matter if you're on the lease or not, you have to go. So I'm like, what the freak? Like, we're both on the lease, why do I have to go? It's because she put the restraining order on me. So it's been a whole year and some change, and that relation, like I said, the relationship was good until it wasn't good. Let me pick this up. Until it wasn't good. And I loved this woman. I loved her beyond the love I should have loved her, you know. So like I said, we had a place together, everything was good, but then I just kept getting like little inklings that she was fucking around on me. And maybe she wasn't, because she never, to this day, she never told me. I don't know. But that's the feeling that I got, so that's what it was. That she was messing around on me. Any other time you don't leave at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. When I'm waking up, you coming in the house. No. No, ma'am. That's not okay with me. So she started doing that stupid shit. And I'm like, and if you was really going to the gym, then that would have been fine. But the fact that I asked you and you made it seem like you was being secretive, I wasn't with that. I wasn't with that at all. And like I said, this was towards the end of our relationship. So I wasn't with that at all. So, you know, weeks and months went by and whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to show out too. So I did my big one, but I did it with a man. So that was a little fucked up on my end. I'm not gonna hold you. And then I brought him into our home. So that was really fucked up. I'm not gonna hold you. But I'm like, I'm asking you and asking you and asking you, and you making it seem like it's a secret. So now I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, because you're not answering my questions. I want to know. I want to know where you've been at, why did you switch up your times, and when did you plan on telling me? And you chose not to. You chose not to do none of that. So I'm just supposed to sit home and be like, oh, okay, she's gonna come home. No. So I did what I wanted to do. So I say all that to say, after a while, I got fed up. So when she left, And before I went to work, I stacked up her mattress. I poured all the condiments in the world on her bed. And I think I sent her the video of it. I'm not sure. But then I got to work. Bitch. Cop showed up. And one thing about me, I don't like to be embarrassed. My camera's about to die. I don't like to be embarrassed. So the cop showed up to my job. I had to get called downstairs. Thank God they didn't arrest me, but they was like, you gotta come outside. Like, we have to have a conversation. So I'm like, alright. So I did take her iPad and the watch that I bought her. I did. So I think that's the only reason why the cops came. But then I also went back to my house like, okay, fuck that shit. I can't go to work. Like, I can't work under these circumstances. So, I went back to my house. They drilled that bitch shut. You know what I did? I kicked that bitch in. I pay rent here. I pay most of the bills here. You're not locking me out. I kicked that bitch in until I got in. And then it was me against her nieces. So me against 3 people. So I'm like, fuck. So what I do, take out my knife from my knife set. Sat at the table. I wasn't even aggressive with it. Sat at my table, had the knives at the table, right? So I'm prepared. There's 3 of y'all wanted me. Which one wanted? Fuck. So then, the cops finally came. Let me charge this real quick. So my camera may die again. But, like I was saying, I felt disrespected or whatever. And she wouldn't tell me the truth. Like, she wouldn't tell me what she was doing. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go the fuck out and do what the fuck I wanted to do. So that's what I did. I think where I messed up at was when I had a man. Like, I went out and got a man and brought him to the house. So that's where I fucked up at. But at the end of the day, I'm like, you play with my feelings and my emotions. You don't care. And you're not even telling me what's going on. Like, what are you doing? You're being mad secretive when I'm putting it in your face. But at the end of the day, I do feel like I played a part in us breaking up. I do. But I also feel like it was overdue. And that's so unfortunate. But it was overdue because, one, she wasn't really upfront with me. Like, she told me bits and pieces of certain stories. And then she told my aunt different things. It's like, which one is it? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused at this point because what is it? But I do take accountability of me disrespecting our home. Because like I said, I was by myself for 12 years. And then we moved into a place together. And then I had to get kicked out. Why? Because she put the restraining order on me. And that's how that go. If the one party put a restraining order in, you have to go. So then I became homeless because I had nowhere else to go. So, like I say, homeless because I had to go to my aunt's house. And I had to sleep on the floor. Well, on a beanbag, but it was on the floor. When I had a whole home. I didn't have to... Like, she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do too freaking much. And she did too much. Camera's still dying. But she didn't have to do too much, and she did it. But I think that shit made me stronger because I'm like, damn. I would never do no one that way. Like, I would never, especially knowing that you have nowhere else to go. I would never do no one that way. But the beauty came out of this because, granted, I was homeless and living at my aunt's house. But then during this whole time, someone was also interested in me. Someone wanted me. Someone saw the beauty in me. Someone saw me for me. And they wanted me. So I was blessed to be able to still have a roof over my head at the end of the day. But, you know, I was hurting for a little second. But at the end of the day, I'm like, what the fuck am I hurting for? I didn't do nothing completely wrong. You did it because you should have been upfront. And you should have said what it was. And you chose not to. You chose to be secretive. Like a whole relationship. The whole relationship, she was secretive. So it's like, okay. So that's what I vow not to never deal with in my next relationship. Fuck you being secretive for, bitch. For what? Keep it a buck. If you not happy no more, say that. If you don't want to be with me no more, say that. But my ex couldn't do that. But I'm so grateful to have the woman that I have now. This woman is all of a woman. And she only wants me. And she will put me in my place. She will love me. She will take care of me. Like, this one be like, oh, your feet hurt? You want me to rub your feet? She be scrubbing my feet with the scrubber like the people at the salons. Like, I'm gonna take care of you. And that's what she wants to do. And I'm forever grateful. But it's like, damn. I left something that I thought I loved for something that I'm in love with. Like, I'm in love with my wife. And not even because she does it little things. It's because she don't mind doing the little things. She don't mind doing the big things. And it's like I never had that. And I appreciate my baby. So, my camera's dying. Remember to love on people who love on us. And together this world will be a better place.